My name is Bub Lasso, born and raised in New Orleans, East Side to be exact.
Just trying to get my vibe right. Get a little chick, yeah, I know she nice. Let me fall back, let me come back on that. Nah, hold up. Look, I'm trying to get my vibe right. Get a bad chick, and I know she gon' be the dime type. Come through and roll two for a nigga. Dip out with a nigga. Get this dope with a nigga. Get this dope with a nigga. Nah, huh.
Just like every other rapper, I went through a series of rap names, and how I become along Bub Lasso is that Bub is my actual nickname. Nobody in my family calls me by my real name, except for maybe one person. But yeah, it's my actual nickname. It's just as good as the government. All homage to De La Soul. It's a little, it gets a little deeper than, wanting my shit to sound cool and paying homage to it. But when I say La Soul, man, that shit is really coming from my soul. You know what I mean? From the soul. You know what I mean? Of me. So, Bub La Soul, you get Bub, the person, that guy that everybody knows and loves, the people that do know me and love me, and Lasso is just, the added alias to get this dude that's really passionate about music.
Huh. I've got this audio dope and it ain't for sale yet. Just trying to give y'all a little sample of the quick fix. East Side Story coming soon, then I'ma drop that audio dope too. I'm just coolin' with some cool dudes, some real G's, yeah, I keep them around me. I'm just vibing with my nigga KG, trying to see a G times a bill. Yeah, billionaire dream team, and we fucking coming. Yeah, that East Side Story coming, KG coming, nigga T flows coming, and my dog DH already here with that politics as usual, rolling up as usual, trying to chill cause I'm on.
Project I'm working on is called East Side Story. It's basically just about telling the story from the ages of 17 and the age that I am now, 24. And cause 17, that's when I first went back home after the storm. That's when I was able to see. I saw the city through the eyes of a young man, and growing into a grown man, other than a little kid that only saw what I was allowed to see or only seen what my imagination saw or whatever. So it's basically just telling. That's when, well, to put it like this, that's when I actually had a story to talk about. You know what I mean? And of course, when I went back, I have those flashbacks of before the storm or whatever, when it was all gravy or whatever. But it's basically, that's when 17 is when I started becoming a man, and I had my own story to tell rather than just rapping. You know what I mean? So that's what East Side Story is about. The whole paper.
Flow, I ain't smoking 12 days, but I'ma burn this beat and leave it in the ashtray. Mine on that cake, motherfuck the next nigga. Dollar in my pocket, dreaming of them 12 figures. Team full of go-getters and some real niggas who down to ride for they little nigga. And for that, I'ma make sure we all eat soup. You could bet the house on me, cause your sun gon' shine. No longer waiting for it, I'm out to get mine. Heavy on
my style of music. It's kind of hard to say, but I'm a fan of those. The best way I could describe it is the people I'm a fan of, their music comes from a real place, and the lines, they make it sound good for the audience or whatever, but everything they talking about is coming from a real place, and is actually telling you a story, or just and giving you lyrical performance with it, but all about stories. And that's what I like to look at myself as growing into more of a storyteller, and that's what my tape is going to be, telling my story, East Side Story. And also, I'm a laid back dude, so I like laid back vibes. So sometimes you're gonna hear them laid back jams. You know what I mean, with the laid back flow. So, I mean, that's the best way I could describe that. Can't really say.
Better get your coat. Feeling like I'm next to blow. Don't trip, love, I got more to blow. May not be the best, but I'm one of them for sure. Yeah, you can leave that 9 to 5 on the show. Just unwind, have some wine and enjoy yourself. We celebrating the night, living life sucker free. Less money we spend on bullshit, the more for the weed. Yeah, welcome to Cafe La Soul, where a soul never grows old, and anything goes. Let the music and the magic vibe until you sit back and embrace the cool. Cooler than a fan, fly man, ain't I? Haters talk a lot, but you can't hear much when you this high. Up chasing bucks like a Milwaukee native. While they chasing every lady, guess they still learning the basics. Segregated from the fake ones, they ain't even in my vision. Reserved for the cool, even let you lames in here. Flowing, still smoking, poster stopper. Who I'm fooling, keep my cool. That's why she choosing. Hop on my professor, let me scoop ya. Sweet music.
Who influenced me? And I don't want to leave a lot of people out, but like I'm a music fiend. Like I'm a fan of music, so like people I probably don't even listen to on a regular influence me. It's just music period influenced me. So I mean, anything that anybody may consider a classic, or anybody that you know ever made great music, or anybody that went down in the history books of music, you know what I mean, that's what influenced me, man. Like, and the greats, you know what I mean. And even, but if you want to name people I'm bumping now, you know what I mean, shout out to the big homie DH. Politics as Usual is out. Y'all go get that album on iTunes. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar is two of my top favorites. A$AP Rocky, Wale, Kid Cudi. You know what I mean? Those, but you know what I mean? Those rappers, those are like true artists to me, you know what I mean? So that's what I really fuck with. When it's all said and done, I just want to be known as one of the dopest, man. Like, this music shit is like deeper than trying to get a check or just want to be famous, man. Like, shit is about respect, and it's like it's a deep passion with me. So when it's all said and done, I just wanted motherfuckers to be like, you know what, that nigga Bob La Soul gave us some real good ass music, and he was a cool ass nigga. You know what I mean? That's all any man could ask for at the end of the day. That's really true to this shit. So if I die tomorrow, man, I just want my 50 fans the 50 fans I had to be like, yo, that nigga Bob La Soul was dope with that shit. He was a cool ass nigga, and I fucks with him. You can reach me on the gram. You can reach me on Twitter. I ain't got that many followers, but fuck, I'm on that bitch. It's Bob La Soul everything, man. On Instagram it's Bob_La Soul. Twitter is just straight up Bob La Soul. Facebook Bob La Soul. And yeah, man, fuck with me, man. Bob La Soul. I'm on SoundCloud. That Piff. And more shit coming soon, man. Eastside Story coming soon. Got some jams coming soon, and just fuck with a nigga, man. Eastside Story, Billionaire Dreams Music Group.
Say they bury this nigga dream, chasing in my thumbs, trying to add a few figures. That bread, I'ma need that slim nigga, big appetite for you little snacks, and I'm still on my cool shit. Have a joint in my beanie cap. Ashes falling on my lap as I write these raps. Yeah, think I'm from the 80s, how the boys so crack. Cut them lanes out, cut the coolness back. Live in effect, rhyme with some real niggas that got my back and my front. Both sides, it might not be my time, but I'ma make it mine till I die forever. I'm on the chase for the cream, faith in a dream, got a dollar in my jeans. Heavy on my grind, hustle hard like I ain't got a dime, a king, yes I. Dead nigga try to take mine. Kill 'em all, die slow, call 'em Morphia. I was born, I should live, die a warrior.
EvolutionBeats.com.